The global population continues to increase. By 2050, there will be an expected population of 9.6 billion people on Earth, and 80% of these people will be living in urban areas. In order to feed all of these people, food production must increase by 70%. And what makes these matters worse is that the amount of arable land decreases every year. The world is already facing an issue of food insecurity. In fact, in the United States alone, there are 23.5 million people living in food deserts. That's like the entire state of Florida not having fresh food. What is a food desert? For those living in urban areas, a food desert refers to living more than 1 mile away from healthy, affordable food like fruits and vegetables. So how can we produce more food for all the people living in these urban food desert areas while losing farmland? Hydroponics. Hydroponics is basically farming without soil. So now let's talk about the process of growing produce with hydroponics. Hydroponic farming uses 90% less water than traditional farming. It does this by using a reservoir of water that is continuously recycled throughout the entire system. But how can plants be grown without soil? All of the nutrients that the plant would need from the soil is added to the water. Hydroponic systems like these use substantially less fertilizers than in regular farming, roughly about 70%. Now, the nutrients are pumped through the system and they're absorbed by the plant's roots. These nutrients allow the plant to grow. This cycle continues until the plant is ready to be harvested. Hydroponic systems can be built anywhere, outside or even in a building. Imagine if a system like this was built to produce a variety of vegetables and some fruits in food desert communities. This is the idea behind VertiKale. VertiKale hopes to sell the produce in the same building in which it is grown. And by doing this, transportation of food can be eliminated, making produce more affordable to the consumer. Hydroponic systems in buildings can be run all year round, creating a continuous and consistent supply of food. By doing this, transportation of food can be eliminated, making produce more affordable to the consumer. Hydroponic systems in buildings can be run all year round, creating a continuous and consistent supply of food. By setting up facilities like VertiKale, the food desert community will have an increased access to fresh and affordable produce, thus eliminating the food desert. With each additional VertiKale, food security will be positively impacted. Land that was never arable before can now be arable with hydroponics technology. This is how the future 9.6 billion can be fed.